I'm trying to get it. Hold on.
Oh, shit.
I'm getting it. Oh, goodness. Please get in. Please get in. Don't
Oh,
die,
shit. I may have shot at you by mistake.
Why lost?
I did locked on. I didn't know it was you. I did not know it was you. I swear to God.
God, lost. I was in it.
I'm sorry. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Lost in Place, and I am bringing to you a little tutorial today for Grand Theft Auto 5, and this is specifically for the online portion of the game. That's right, the multiplayer online on how to get the military fighter jet and how to have some fun with it. It is a lot different than how you would get it in the single player, so you may think you know how to get it. You are wrong, because it is definitely different in the multiplayer, and I'm going to cover the best methods to get your hands on one of the funnest vehicles in the game. Now, first I'm going to talk about where you're going to find the jet, and it is pretty obvious. It's the exact same place as you would find it in the single-player portion of the game. It is in the Air Force Base. But what you're going to find out, if you go out of your way and drive all the way over there, unlike the single-player, you cannot just drive straight through the front gates. They have them sealed off for the multiplayer for whatever reason. There are gates that cannot be crashed. You cannot just drive through them like you can in the single-player. So that method of getting the jet is out. What you're going to need to make this happen is going to be a helicopter. Helicopters are not readily available for you in multiplayer. The cheat codes don't work, so you're going to have to go and get one. And the only place that I know of as of now that you can get a helicopter is in the airport. Now, the same thing with the airport as with the military base. The gates are blocked off, and it's really difficult. You can't just drive through the main gate like you could in a single player. But there are two ways to get into the airport. One is a fun way, as you're about to see here. You can just take this ramp here and launch yourself right over the fence. That will put you into the into the airport, and it's just a straight shot to the helicopter.
Jump it.
God damn it. All these cops, never gonna happen.
At least some of you ain't living life straight out the
You guys made it?
Oh yeah! We made it! The second method, it seems almost too easy to believe, but all you gotta do is drive to this gate that you cannot crash through, and you can just fit through. You can just walk right through into the airport. And once you're there, then you just jog your ass over to your helicopters. Now, as I said, doing this with a group of people makes it a lot easier. So whether you have 2, 3, or 4 people, there are 3 choppers, and they will respawn once they're used. So get as many people in a chopper as possible. You're going to take your choppers and you're going to fly them over to the Air Force Base. Now, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. You can come up with your own ways of doing this, but the way I recommend is you don't want to just fly in everyone all at once with all their different choppers. I would recommend at least leaving one chopper on the outside here in the swamps. In the swamp area, if you fail in getting the chopper, you will die and you will respawn in the swamps just outside of the Air Force Base. This is a pain in the butt because not only are there no cars for you to steal to drive away, but you're in the middle of the swamps. So you want to have a backup plan in case you fail the initial try of getting the jet. So that way you have a friend with a chopper there ready to try again. So what you want to do is have the one person be the pilot, and he's basically going to pick up the people, and he's going to fly them over the jets, and drop off 1 or 2 people at a time. Each person's going to get into a jet and fly away as quickly as possible. You're going to have tanks shooting at you, people shooting at you, more jets in the air, so it is rather tough, but once you get in it, just get the hell away from the Air Force Base and fly away. If you do happen to die, you will spawn in the swamp area as we noted, but hopefully you followed my advice and you have a helicopter there waiting for you or another friend ready to pick you up and drop you in, and you just repeat this process. Worst case scenario, if you all run out of choppers and you're all on foot, instead of having to run on foot all the way to the highway, all you have to do is get to this road here and you can use your contacts and call a cab company. And you can get a cab to take you out to the main road. Once you're out to the main road, I would just jump out of the cab so you don't have to pay the fare, steal a car, drive all the way back to the airport, and repeat again. But we were doing this over and over, and we're getting probably about a 50% success rate of getting the jet and getting away with it without getting shot down. But you'll see, it's up to you how you want to work this plan, but using our basic strategy here, can't go wrong. It's very fun to get into a gunfighter or a jet fighter and fly over the map. A lot of people are just like, what the hell? you know, seeing us in a jet over top of them in multiplayer, because no one really knows how to get it just yet. So I hope you guys enjoy this. It was a lot of fun for us doing it, and you will have a lot of fun if you manage to get a jet. And trust me, follow this advice, and you should be able to get a jet for yourself in the online multiplayer Grand Theft Auto. I am Lost in Place, and I'm out of here.